I've been eating before this, sorry.
Okay, let's tell them what we got.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, wait.
It's me, okay.
And
It's me, Queen C.
it's Nay, and welcome back to our
You
journey.
did that the first time.
I know.
I said, what's up? It's me, Queen C. You said, hey, hey, it's me, Nay, but you can call me Nay, and welcome to our journey.
Okay.
You just want to do Nay.
It don't matter. I'm probably gonna say different shit.
Every time, it's gotta be the same. What's up? It's me, Queen C.
And it's me, Monet, but you could call me Nay.
And welcome back to our journey. Okay. Take that.
So today, y'all, we got a little story time, juicy story time. We're gonna do it in a mukbang. So we got seafood here. Yeah, it's gonna be good. So I got some king crab legs with some mussels and some potatoes and corn. My little sauce on the side, my little water for when I get thirsty because mine is kind of a little bit spicy. So yeah.
I got me some snow crabs because I'm poor. I only do the king. Sorry.
First of all, she talking about she poor, but she got motherfucking 4 bundles.
And I got some. I just feel like that's rude.
Like they know we in here making a video. They do.
Because I told him.
But anyways, what else you got?
Anyways, I got that, and then I got some gumbo. So good. Yes. From the where? The Crab Shack.
The Crab Shack. I got lemon too and my little salt and pepper for a little extra flavor.
They never had to do it like that.
Wait, hold on, we ain't even praise the Lord yet.
Oh, my bad.
Okay. All right, ready?
Oh, we doing it? Okay.
Okay, y'all, we have a mukbang for y'all. We got a story time, a real juicy story time.
I'm sorry, what is this?
What is what?
That.
I don't even, like, first of all.
You see this?
That little piece right there?
Yes.
It probably broke off in there. First of all, so seafood is my favorite kind of food to eat. So, like, I be into my seafood. I don't be feeling like, talking whenever I eat that. And then this story time is real juicy. So it's like, dang, how I'm gonna concentrate on both. Like, so forgive me if I So right. How we gonna introduce this? We need to just get right into this video actually, because first of all, this is really like, it gets juicy. Oh, if my family watches this or anybody, I'm gonna just let you know right now that it gets a little bit,
explicit.
It gets a little bit explicit, but don't judge me. I'm 22.
All right, so we're gonna tell you. Oh shit. Snap. Dang it.
You could say shit.
All right. So we're gonna talk about roommate chronicles.
Roommate chronicles at CSUN in the dorms. Okay, so let me just give y'all a little background. So, did you see that?
That just came out like that,
girl.
Ooh,
that's what on plays.
I'm still trying to get this little. Yeah, she do this.
Yeah, she do.
But
fire. So, let me give y'all a little background. So I told you in our intro that how we met, me and Courtney, how we met or whatever. And so how she hit me up in that summer asking if I had a roommate or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I have a roommate, but there's another room. There's no one in there yet. So she went ahead and took over that room. I had a roommate already. I knew her from high school. So, and then we ended up in the same class together for one of our classes in freshman year. So we was like, hey, do you got roommates or whatever? You staying in the dorms again? Well, blah, blah, blah. Chopped it up like that. And then we became roommates. Real cool, real cool. Like, she was my roommate.
What we gonna call her?
What we gonna call her? Backyard again? Purple Road?
What was the other one?
Throw baby.
Yeah.
I'm trying to give them to you. Throw babies. I'm trying to bust all on.
We gonna call her Throat Baby, okay?
And you don't know why.
You gonna see why. We gonna call her Throat Baby.
You got her bit.
Throat Baby. Okay, so she was real cool or whatever. I ended up, you know, making us a family in the house. Like, you know, Courtney, she quiet. She don't be talking.
Yeah, we never used to go outside the room unless came back home from work.
Unless I came back home from work and I was there, they was not talking. So, you know, I brought us together as a little family, and it was up from there. Like, we had good times.
Great times. Laughing.
She was
up all
really
night.
a cool person.
She was. But then,
like, she was funny. Like, I ain't gonna lie, we had some fun times with her.
and then it all started when she got a nigga. She got a nigga, right? And it was weird because one time she came home and she was like, this nigga keep hitting me up. His pictures look like it's from 2014. Like, look at this nigga, blah, blah, blah. And then, literally, 24 hours later, one business day, they was together. Boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah, that was her boyfriend. He came over that same weekend to our dorms.
Like, they didn't know each other, then boom, they was boyfriend and girlfriend. No talking
2 days
stage.
later. 2 days later.
Came to our apartment.
But remember, she was talking shit about him, like, at first. Like, oh, he got a kid. He had a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
And it was, you know, we not judgmental. We were like, okay, girl.
yeah.
Okay. He came over. He was cool at first, too. He was.
They did the do and everything.
The dude, he over here telling her or asking her, can I sleep with it inside you?
Yeah, she told, like, why would you tell me something like that? She gonna say, yeah, he asked me did I want to sleep with it inside me.
It's weird stuff.
Like, what? Why would you go to sleep like that? Why would you go to sleep like that? And then she would tell us stories about, you know, what they used to do. And she was like, yeah, I could fit the whole thing in my mouth, blah, blah, blah. And me and Courtney, we like, oh, okay.
Right, we was new to that little thing. Like, I wasn't doing that part yet.
And I'm like, okay, yeah, girl.
Tell
Like,
us how you do it. How you do it.
yeah, she was like, you just, and she was just bragging, like,
But
yeah.
Throw baby, you had a school. Let me tell you why.
But hold on, you got to tell them the other parts first. We gonna get to that.
We gonna get to that.
So, when y'all first, you and him have y'all first altercation? Explain that, because that was before I found out.
So, we was all in dorms. We was chilling. That's when I was finally cool with Throw Baby. So, I was in her room. She was at work. And the homie was on the phone. I was on the phone with my homie, right? And, oh boy, what we gonna call him though? Her boyfriend.
Ugh. Dirty. Oh, he was dirty. Ugh.
Dirty daddy. All right.
Dirty, broke. Just dirty and broke. Didn't have a dollar to save his life.
So Dirty Daddy, right? He was saying something in the background, and my homie was like, "Who's the other girl in the room?" Because I guess Dirty Daddy sounded like a girl at the time. So my homie's on speaker, right? Dirty Daddy get mad. Who the fuck is that? Like, calling me a girl. He was like, "Oh, my bad, bro. Like, I thought it was like, since she dorm with girls, I didn't know that a man was in the house, right?" So he was like, nah. And he started banging his set. Well, then
Hold on now.
he started banging the set, right? So then he tries to snatch my phone out of my hand. I was like, hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Do not try to snatch my phone out of my hand. Don't touch me. And Throat Baby,
she didn't
just sitting there watching. If my man is touching my roommate or anybody at that,
First of all, you only knew him for 2 business days.
Right. I'm going up. So
Red flag.
red flag. I'm like, okay, wow. But I wasn't worried about her. I'm just like, don't touch my phone.
Like, where's your loyalty at, boo?
Like, do not touch my phone. So then he started banging the set talking about us. Can I say the park, or is that gonna give like shit away? He was talking about a specific park.
He was gang banging.
All right. And he started talking about like a park or whatever. So,
I'm from da park or whatever.
And my homie was like, oh, the homie over there right now, like, I'm gonna see if he know you.
Yep. And I had mutual friends. I had two ex-girlfriends that was that knew him, so they were like mutual friends with him or whatever. But yeah, I guess they claimed that he was from there or whatever, but we found out otherwise. Like,
that's the whole.
We got family that's really out there. We got friends that been out there
about you.
that can ask about you, and they don't know your name. They don't know you.
Oh God, that don't know your name.
Who?
Never heard of him.
Like, you really over here banging
like,
somewhere you really not from.
People
Like,
be thinking that we not,
just because we in college and we just try to be good.
Right, nigga. Bye. I got people for that ass. Stop.
Right. Hold on, my whole daddy got involved in this stuff.
We was going up.
Okay, so this might seem, look, I'm just trying to make sure we don't miss any details so y'all can understand, okay? So that happens, right? You let that go or whatever. Mm-hmm. Then there was another time when we was talking about 03 Greedo. My best friend was over and we was eating. First of all, let me tell you how this girl can't cook. She can't cook for nothing. So we had all agreed to make a roommate meal. So Courtney makes a meal one night, I make my meal one night, and she makes a meal one night. So both of us had made our meal. I forgot what I had made. She made enchiladas. I think I made enchiladas, and we took turns like that. And then she decides she wants to make burgers. Like, first of all, we had been made our meals, right? And then she was taking forever to make hers. We like, okay, when you gonna do your meal? We all said that we were gonna make a meal.
And we paid for it too.
Right. So she finally decides, oh, I'm gonna make burgers on a Foreman grill, right?
How you fuck up burgers on a Foreman grill?
Pink as hell, bruh.
And the burgers was thin. How you mess up thin burgers? Let me know. Cause I don't get it. Let me find out.
This shit's so good, bruh.
So we all at the table and we eating, and her best friend bites into the burger first, cause she's the one who received her burger first. She bites it and she stops. She's like,
with the burger in her mouth,
and she taps on Monet like, look,
this shit is pink.
Pink.
Like, bitches can't cook.
Like, and that's not her first time doing that.
And we had a whole argument about how we wanted our fries done. This girl was about to bake the fries. Like, I know that sound all healthy and all that, but we didn't want that. Like,
no.
Everybody was voting. Everybody was voting like, fry the fries, girl.
And
some oil. Fries. Like, nobody want no dry ass, baked ass fries. Like, fry them bitches. But anyways, that would happen or whatever. So there was a little bit of animosity right there because she didn't feel like, I don't know. But that pink shit, she can't cook. And then her man's, what's his name again?
Dirty Daddy.
Dirty Daddy and my best friend had got into an argument because my best friend brought up some hood rapper. And she was basically saying like, oh, he dirty, he ain't really like that. He fuck dirty hood bitches or whatever the fuck. He got so defensive and start arguing with my best friend like you, and literally he would do this every time. Argue with us. We are females. He was always arguing with us.
In my own house.
Like, you gotta be here, and guess what? Throw baby never said nothing to him.
Nothing.
Like, she was scared of him.
Our trash cans used to be full, right? He wasn't a gentleman to go take them out. And we'll leave them next to the door. Like, whoever walks out, go take the trash can to trash.
But you here every day not doing that, sitting up in our dorm. Like, you homeless?
Not doing nothing.
You homeless?
He didn't even shower.
He did not shower.
And guess what? If he showered, I would have been mad too.
Because he that dirty. I don't want your dirty ass up in our shower.
So he used to be there for like 4 days straight. Didn't shower or nothing, but they fucking.
Never went
Well,
home.
I never put that together.
Me either. Ugh.
Ugh. That's crazy.
Okay. He never went home. Like, and so I would go to work and she would go to work. I don't know where he was. He was probably with, what's his name?
Or at work.
Or at work.
Victoria's Secret.
Mm-hmm. So one day he asked, did he ask you for some money or me for some money?
He asked me for $1. $1.
Why are you not asking your woman for no dollar? You her guest. Ask her. Don't ask us.
But I was nice.
You gave him $1?
I was trying to find one. I don't carry cash.
But he was like, can I get $1 so
I can get a snack or something.
I could eat or something? I thought you had a job. That's what he claimed. He said he had a job. Or why you don't ask your woman who has a job for some money? Or, bitch, why you won't why you won't cook for your man before you leave?
Girl, she can't cook.
Or something. Get him something to eat. Give him some money. That's your guess. Like, I don't got no man. So
Ask for money, right? And then
broke as hell.
oh, you remember when he accused you?
Mm-hmm. But that was after the fact. After we
it
had
wasn't cool.
That's when it got brought up.
So
That's
we had. You want me to tell them about the part where we was about to do the meeting?
no, because that came after the fact of the shrimp. So look, one day we chilling or whatever. We like, oh, let's go to IHOP. Let's all go to IHOP or whatever. So they like, and he's there. So I'm like, fuck it, y'all. I guess you here with us every day. We want to go with her or whatever. She's still cool. So let's go to IHOP. So we're getting ready to go to IHOP. And then Courtney, I'm in the living room, which is the common area. They're in the living room with me. So they're sitting on the chair. We're waiting on Courtney because she's still getting ready to go. She's getting dressed or whatever. So she's in the room. But the living room is supposed to be a common area, right? Where everyone can be at, right? So I'm sitting on the couch. They're sitting on one little couch. She's sitting on his lap. And so I'm waiting on Courtney so we could go to IHOP. And she's sitting on his lap. I guess they being cool. I wasn't paying no mind to that. Like, I guess that's your man's. Go ahead, sit on his lap. And then she gets up, but they had a cover wrapped around them. So then she gets up or whatever. And so I just so happened to look up when I was on my phone scrolling, but then when she got up, I just so happened to look up and she's wrapping the blanket around her. And as she's doing that, this man's whole shrimp was out. His shrimp. It was out.
So I hear them screaming. Well, I hear her screaming. I run out. You had a flashback?
I kept having bad flashbacks of that because that was just like the tiniest thing I've ever seen, and it was just ugly. So as I look, I'm looking like, I know you don't got that out right now, and I'm right here, and you know I'm right here. I said that. I'm like, I know. I'm like, I know you don't got that out right now. Wait, I said no. I said, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. I said, I was so mad. Like, I was so mad. I didn't want to see that. I did not want to see that. And she didn't even know I seen it. So she turns, third baby, she turns around and she goes, oh, you seen it? Oh, you seen it, bro? Because that's her favorite word, bro. Oh my gosh, she seen it? And he looking like that, like he's the man. Like, yeah. Like, he's smelling like shit sweet. Like, that's funny. But mind you, I'm really pissed.
So I run out. I'm like, what happened? What happened? And then she's in shock. She's not saying shit. Everybody quiet. I'm like, I'm not leaving until you tell me what happened. So then they told me what happened.
She was not trying to leave because I really did not want to repeat nothing. I didn't want to think of it. I was just like, let's just go eat. Like, come on.
I want to know why people screaming.
I really screamed, like, what the fuck? Really? I was mad. And she made me, she was like, we ain't going, because she was driving. So she was like, we ain't going until you tell me what happened. Like, stab me like that. I'm like, oh. And then, I don't know how I said it, but I told her that I seen his shit with his little shrimp. And then she was, I don't know what your reaction was, but I was like, let's just go. Like, I don't want to think about that. Like,
did you tell her?
And then she was like, she gonna come up to me to the side and was like, it's little, huh? No, she said, I know it's little, huh?
So that's what we call throat baby.
So you the throat baby because it's little. That's why you the
That's
throat
why
baby.
it reached the back of your throat.
That's why you can fit it in your whole mouth, because you the throat. You got a shrimp that you working with. Talking about I could fit the whole thing in my mouth. Yeah, I see why.
I see why. That's a damn shame.
You working with a shrimp.
You working with the shrimp. No wonder we never heard them getting David Dunes beat down. Ain't nothing.
Like, I know. I'm traumatized. And then, so we go to IHOP or whatever. He asked you to buy him some woods or something. Like, he just always just.
I would never. See, now you're doing too much.
Like,
So we go to IHOP.
They didn't eat
They
shit.
like, we're not gonna get anything. We're like,
What?
Get something, because why did you come?
Exactly. Why did you come with us if you're not gonna eat?
So they literally sat there and watched us eat.
What, girl? And I was grubbing.
And I'm feeling like, maybe because y'all broke.
I didn't think of that at that point. I was just thinking like,
Because she used to have some hours.
right. So like, what's going on? Why I can't break this?
Maybe
up?
because she didn't want to pay for them.
So you really about to like just go with us and watch us eat or whatever? But anyways, we had got over that little situation. I guess we was back laughing and everything. And so then another situation, I guess I believe that was the last time we were cool. After the IHOP, I think we like went out again or probably talked some more after that. But then finals week started approaching. And so we're like, you know, he's literally here every single day, every single weekend.
If a man is there, you can't walk around in your underwear.
You can't.
Especially her, because that was her like actual roommate in her room. So she
No
got a
more-
roommate and a nigga in there.
No more booty shorts. I like to be comfortable. So at this
Comfortable
point,
and respectful at the same time, to be honest.
yeah, at this point, I'm getting
Comfortable.
irritated. I'm like, hey, we need to have a talk with her. Like, he's literally here every day. Right?
Like when I get out the shower, I shouldn't have to worry about, ooh, I might run into her boyfriend.
Yeah, man.
Never.
Like, never. So, I had to stop that. And it's finals week. So I'm like, look, we need some peace around here. We're trying to study for our finals. Like, we don't have time to be like I want to be comfortable.
So we sat down just like this, right? And we got a whiteboard. And we was listening out. Oh, you remember she used all your syrup one day?
Uh-huh.
So that was like
For her nigga.
almost another icing on the cake.
Mm-hmm. Using
And-
my stuff, though.
And she didn't ask or tell her. So we was like, we gonna sit down and we gonna talk to her in a respectful way. We just gonna list out all the things that we want changed. We wasn't saying he can't come over no more, but maybe twice a week instead of 4.
All the time.
Like,
And so we had messaged her, or we're like, you know, we need to have a meeting or whatever.
but don't bring him back.
But for now, for this meeting, don't bring him. Because
Yeah. She was out of town.
every time she would bring him, like every time she'll go out of town, she come back and he's with her.
Right.
Every time she went back to LA. So we had to make that note of that. Like, don't bring him though, because we want to have a roommate meeting, like a serious roommate meeting.
So he saw that on her phone or whatever. He started going up, and he felt some type of way about it.
And he all up in her phone. So basically he run her, like she's scared of him. So what she say? What he say? He just
That
goes
was
up,
positive.
not even knowing the situation, not even knowing, like, really whole time we had plans to come at her respectful and just ask her, can you please like leave him during finals and just lower your times of bringing him or whatever.
So he thought we was politicking against him. That was were his exact words.
Mm-hmm.
We was politicking.
So he hits up my ex or whatever, and he basically saying, oh, you better get your ex. You better get your ex, because I'm gonna have my sisters beat her up, or I'm gonna have somebody beat her up. I said, now I lose all control now. Because first I was calm and the message was never for you. It was for your girl. And since she's letting you say all this stuff and take the phone from her, now I know she's a punk. She's a punk. And she let you run her. She's scared or something. I don't know. But I go up. I go up. I call my daddy. I don't even know the words that was coming out of my mouth. I'm like, you bet, like, the word, I'ma fuck you up.
Yeah. I can't believe she stayed on the phone that whole time.
Yeah,
she was trying to calm us down, right, bro.
I'm on the phone. I'm like, when you get here, I'ma fuck you up, and I'ma get your nigga fucked up. Don't worry, I got somebody for your nigga too. Since he was all talking all that high power shit, talking about he gonna have somebody beat me up.
High tech.
Don't even trip, bruh. I got you. You dumb. Oh, I was going up. Like, I'm sure the whole fucking dorms heard me.
Oh,
like,
for sure.
Right.
For sure.
And while I'm going up, she's calm.
And when I started going up, what made me start going up? Did I think about it more?
I think he just thought about it more. Like, hold on. They got us fucked up.
You gonna bring who?
Like, he was really talking about something. He gonna bring somebody to mess me up. Mind you, you're not even from that hood, boo. You think I'm scared of you? Like, and you telling people you better get your ex. I'm gonna have. So she called me. She's like, yeah, he just said blah blah. What's going on over there? I said, you know what? And not Mike, we were hella cool back then. Me and her. I mean, we still are. Like, there's no beef. But yeah. So she's telling me what he trying to tell her to tell me. And I just lost it. Like, I didn't know what to do. So I called my dad. And first of all, I wasn't even going to remember the situation with the shrimp shit. Yeah. So I had to end up telling him about that. So I'm building a story at this point, explaining it to my dad. And I was like, yeah, he gang banging. He claimed he from this, that. He was like, oh, don't trip, or whatever. My dad. I was like, good. My dad got that, cause he gonna find out where you stay, where your mama stay,
where your mama stay.
He gonna find out, boo. You ain't scaring nothing.
So then I had to do my part, and I called my dad, and my dad calls my brother, and then he was like, oh yeah, I know people from there. Let me tap in with him.
Yep. And my dad tapped in too. My dad had tapped in. He was like, you need somebody to come up there? You need me to come up there? Because my dad was working out of town at this point. So he was like, I got somebody I could send. I was like, if that's what it gotta come to, then come on. Because I was really mad. Like, you not a whole man, you a whole bitch. You saying you gonna have for what? What's the reason? Because we wanted to talk about our business. Nothing. So our roommate. Nothing that got to do nothing with you.
Woo! That just hurt myself.
So he's hella pissed. And I'm just like, my dad got mad when I told him about the little shrimp situation, how he had his little whole thing out in front of me in a common area, like disrespectful. I think my dad even called him, got his number somehow, and called him on the phone, and he was quiet on the phone.
Per usual.
He was quiet. Like, you think that's like, ooh,
but talking
ooh. But anyways, he ended up getting beat up. Yeah. My daddy set that up. Don't play with me.
My daddy set that up.
Or I don't even know. It's just the way he, like, the park that he claimed he be at. Yeah, he got beat up at that park, in his own park, by his own homies though. By his own homies, his own people. Like, what do you?
They're probably like,
are you really from there?
Claiming us.
Don't be claiming us.
Like, you never was put on.
Nothing, none of that. So, yeah, he got beat up or whatever, and that was that. Like his whole, I heard his whole eye was messed up and all that. He ain't never came back since. She was playing hide and seek. We ain't never seen her around the house no more after that.
She was never outside. That's crazy. She
never came back home that whole winter break. Never came back home. So we handled that, but we didn't really want it to go like that. Like,
we didn't. We were supposed to be like, can he just stay home a couple days, more days? And yeah.
He must have been really homeless because he took offense to that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you never with your daughter that you got.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing. You always with her. So then after that, hit the fan about the stuff in the
But you remember when we found his Twitter, he used to talk shit about her.
He used to talk shit about her, his own girl that she loved so much. Like she loved him, like in love.
I don't know why.
But and then after that whole situation, she was talking about some. One time his credit cards or something came up missing. So I'm always at work. I have a job. I got money. I don't need nobody else's money. So she said, "Have you seen his credit cards or blah 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 or his debit cards?" And they tried to accuse me of stealing his money. And I'm like, no, I haven't seen them or whatever. Like, you tried to accuse me of being a thief. Like, I don't need your money. I have my own money. And plus, why would I want to steal from a nigga that's asking for $1? You clearly broke. You clearly broke. I don't want anything from you. Why? I don't steal. Especially no money. Like, that's just bold. And then, so that happened. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I was just appalled because I'm a working woman that has money. Like I was getting my own bag. Like I didn't need to steal nothing from nobody. If anything, I could ask my parents. Like I'm not, no, I'm not doing that. So then it comes out, and we seen that you had, once, he was like, yeah, I was looking for my credit cards or whatever, and I seen that you had in your cabinets, in my cabinets, some cough medicine or whatever. So he thinking it's promethazine or whatever he wants to use it for. So he like, can I buy that off of you? And I'm like, hold on, how do you know what's in my cabinets? Why are you going through my stuff? Why are you going through my stuff? First of all, because I was sick. This was like around December, so I had went to Kaiser or whatever and got me some cough medicine, but it was some basic cough medicine. It wasn't no promethazine, like, but he wanted to buy that from me, like just thirsty. And I'm like, bro, so you going through my shit? And then I seen on her, and then they accused me of stealing their roaches. Like there was a time where I was smoking because I was going through something. I was depressed, whatever, going through a little breakup. But anyways, the dude I was talking to at that time, he used to come over and we used to smoke and chill or whatever together. And he left his capsule. So anytime I would smoke without him or whatever, when I was smoking by myself, I would put like, my little roaches in there or whatever that I had left over just to, put it in there. And so I guess that was mine though. That was mine. With my own weed. So she says, she calls herself accusing me of stealing his roaches.
That's thirsty.
Some roaches?
Roaches.
You think I'ma steal some roaches? What? First of all, I'm not even a smoker like that.
Never that thirsty.
I'm never that thirsty to steal somebody else's roaches. Like, you gotta be kidding me, right? She was like, yeah, you stole his roaches. Wow.
Didn't even ask.
First of all, I've been your roommate way before you knew him. Have anything of yours ever came up missing?
Right.
No, it has not. Why would you even, like, I'm very appalled that you would even question that. You know I don't smoke like that.
Taking it back.
So the 5 little roaches that I had in there, she said I stole them from him. She was siding with this nigga. So I'm like, oh, I see. You changed up real quick on us for a nigga you knew for 2 weeks.
Yeah, this time it's just 2 weeks. Nothing. It was crazy.
I've been your roommate this whole time, this whole time.
She wanted to be a ride or die so bad.
Ride or die so bad. Like,
you don't even know who you ride or die
I was just
for.
like, dang, she really switched up on us, Courtney.
Mm-hmm. That was the hurtful part.
Over him, like, we was really cool. Like, we had some good times. And then this dirty man, not even a man because he don't take care of his kid.
He don't even take out the trash.
He can't take out the trash. He's not a man. He's not a man because he broke. He don't even have $1. He not a man because he want to stay up over here every damn day. 4-5 days out the week. Don't never go home. And I ain't never seen him take no shower. Never seen him brush his teeth.
Never.
Never. So I'm really just like, wow. So I think I got into, and also we were supposed to take turns, you know, cleaning the bathrooms and all that. She cleaned up one time during that time, but now let's get into the other juicy part of the story.
Yes.
So, so after that whole situation, we had went to student housing. The director,
We gonna call him no good.
no good, because he didn't do nothing.
Shit. He didn't do shit. Let me tell you why we went there.
Because he said he was gonna have people. He said he was gonna shoot us.
He said he was gonna shoot us up.
He said he was gonna have us shut up, her nigga. She said he said he was gonna have us shut up. So we like, okay, you making threats, all right.
Right, and I don't know how, because we don't know you.
I mean,
I don't know how crazy you are.
I told my dad and everything, but
But we could tell anybody, but shit, 10 minutes later, we could have pulled up and just aired this out. Okay.
so we like, you know what? Let's be petty. Let's go to the director. So she want to do all that. He's staying without signing the visitors log or nothing like that. He just coming, staying days at a time. Let's free. So we tell him, the director or whatever, and all he said, we like, can you do something about this? Because he's making threats and she's doing this and that. And he's all like, well, I could put you in emergency housing.
What the fuck I look like going to emergency housing?
Until you're temporarily placed in another room. He was gonna make us
move
to another room.
So there's two people who got a problem, but you gonna move. You gonna move two people instead of one.
So he moved us to emergency house. We told him the whole situation, how he said he was gonna shoot up and all this stuff.
How she's violating all the rules.
Mm-hmm.
And
got into a big time.
So he gives us a key to emergency housing. We already knew we wasn't gonna stay there.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm not about to move my whole bed, my whole dorm room to a fucking emergency housing.
I mean, we just wanted to tell him anyway. Like we wasn't really trying to. We wasn't scared of her.
Yeah, like I wasn't moving no way. We wanted her out.
We wanted her out, not us.
We don't do nothing anyway. Let's go. We would have the whole little thing to ourselves. But
so once we found out that he wasn't gonna move her, we like, fuck it, man. We ain't going to emergency housing. So we kept the key through the whole winter break or whatever. Never stayed in there. Never, not even slept there one night. We went to go visit that place.
Literally for 2 seconds.
It was dirty. They didn't clean that shit.
Man hair all
Damn, I can't break this
everywhere.
one.
They had molded fruit in the thing.
Just dirty nigga hair. It was nigga hair in there.
Yeah.
Like, somebody was here and they didn't clean this shit up. Damn, I need some scissors. I forgot. So
scissors over there.
So we never stayed there, and all of a sudden, you know, we see her every now and then during the winter break, and she comes and she stays in the room all day. But she's so little, but she's walking around stomping, and slamming doors. Like, what are you doing all that for? Like,
so you started doing it too. I forgot that part.
We started being petty, doing it back. And so one time me and her get this email talking about mind you, I had made a roommate switch. So I switched to her room. I was no longer roommates with Throw Baby. So I was her roommate now because the other girl, the white girl, she had moved out. Why we didn't even tell you about the white girl. She was cool, whatever.
She wasn't relevant.
Irrelevant to the story though.
Right.
But she had moved out, so I moved in that area. And so she had a room to herself. Throw Baby had a room to herself, but we never seen that nigga over there no more. Like, she made sure, like, yeah.
Oh, God. He never came back.
Never came back. I'm like, damn, did they break up or she just not bringing them over?
Right. Which she should have just did, and we would have been fine. You would have had friends still.
But before that, I had fucked up her whole side of the room. I remember one day because she had me messed up.
It was at morning time, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I remember one time y'all was arguing in the morning. I had to get up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. I was arguing with her. She was, like, really blowing, because I was asleep. So, look, that time she accused me of stealing her man's roaches, I'm like, oh, you got me messed up going through my stuff, first of all. Like, when I found out she was going through my stuff, I was hot. So, I went through her stuff, being petty. I took out all her clothes out her drawer, messed up all her shit. I threw it all over her bed, knocked over everything. I was just pissed. And I was like, I dare her to say something in the morning when she get back. I dare her. So I'm over here sleep in the morning. I think I got class in the morning, but I hear her walk in. She didn't spend the night that night. I was expecting her to come home, but she didn't come. And I'm like, I dare this bitch to say something. So I'm asleep, but I'm sleeping lightly because I'm expecting her. So she comes in, opens the door, and she sees all her shit. And she like, really, bro? And I'm like, really? I woke up.
Oh, she woke up active.
I woke up active, bruh. I was like, telling you, I was lightly sleeping. So I woke up active. I'm like, what? Really, what? You got me, and I was like, you got me fucked up. What you gonna do? Like, I was just pissed. I was ready to. And I don't know what she was doing, but Courtney had came in there.
That shit was funny. But
we had got a message from student housing talking about we was being too loud and this is a warning and blah blah blah. So we like, oh, she's snitching on us? Because this is when I was staying in the room with her only. So I'm like, oh, she's snitching on us, but she's the one that be stomping.
Or did you move? Did you move the table? Huh.
It's an earthquake?
Go ahead.
So we said she kept stomping around the house, slamming doors and stuff. So we started doing it back. So we thinking, oh, we getting this message because she snitched on us for doing all that. So now we like, oh, let's not slam any doors.
Right, because being petty. Don't do that, Monet. She might tell on us.
She might tell on us, so don't do that.
She didn't tell on us though.
But the whole time it was a message from the emergency housing saying that we were being loud over there, but we never stayed over there.
So I don't know what that was.
I don't know what that was about. But anyways, we had a follow-up meeting or something with the guy, with the director, and this time it was all three of us. So it was me, her, and Throw Baby. So she comes or whatever, and that meeting was actually pretty successful. Like after all that, we were like cordial with each other.
Yeah. She was
so
like,
we came to ground.
I don't know why you was doing that because like being like, oh, don't slam this because I didn't.
Like she heard us.
She said I used to be in there laughing because I didn't know what y'all was talking about. So that was pretty productive little meeting.
A little meeting. Like we were pretty cordial. We still weren't cool with her, but we were pretty cordial. Like we didn't do all that shit no more. And we even said little things. Well, I've never said nothing.
Or you remember, like we used to be in your room. Well, I used to go in your room, and she used to be there too. But she used to be quiet as fuck though. Like she never used to talk, but like she would be laughing at the little jokes that we made. But like in silence, like she wanted to talk to us, but her pride is just
like she wanted to be cool with us. We could tell, but. Yeah, so after that meeting, it went productive. Like we even had some laughs in there. Like that wasn't even me, bro. Like. Or whatever, but we still wasn't cool after that. But anyway, she had her own room, and I was just like, that's messed up that she gets to have her own room, and like she's the cause of all this. Like she deserves a roommate.
Right.
You ain't about to have the freedom of having your own room.
I'm trying to give them to you, throw babies. I'm trying to bust all on you.